everybody. Hello, hello. I am Creative Sarah and this is my studio. I am going to make a large sign that's going to go up there on my wall for my backdrop today. And I'm super excited because I found something that I haven't used. It's on our website. This is called the Dragonfly Vines. And so it's a very neutral, very pretty, there's vines, a couple little florals, and some dragonflies, and then of course that welcome. So we're gonna make a fun welcome sign. I'm gonna use our large shiplap board. If you didn't get this in November, we still have some available. It is the 18 by 24, and I'm super excited to work with it today. I do have a couple questions for you guys. Let me make sure I have all of my comments showing up on my screen really quick because I currently don't. So, ha 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 ha. That's all right. It's Friday. Anything is okay on a Friday. It's all good, right? Okay. Hopefully everybody is seeing me. Oh, just need to refresh. Go ahead and say hello when you join in so that I know that you're there. Oh, awesome. Okay. There we go. Hi, Marianne. Welcome. Hi, Lily. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Ginny. Okay, so hang out with me for the next few minutes. We're going to do a fun DIY project. I am going to use my transfer trimmers to cut along the cut lines of this. So this nice background piece here, and then the welcome. Now we also have some other words. It says the, home, and EST for established. You could use any of those, like welcome home. I am not going to use these words. I'm just going to use the welcome. Welcome. So we'll set those aside. And then our fun little dragonflies. And I'm gonna do kind of like a masking thing today. So I might teach you a thing or two. All right, so I have this, I'll move it over a little bit. You guys can see. I am gonna center this right here and I'm gonna tape it on. Need to get my washi tape. So I've got some placement tape here. I'm just going to tape it down on the sides, which is great. It should be fine. And this is gonna actually block my background. So I'm gonna leave a strip right there so that I can do my background above and below it. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Marilyn from Kentucky. Hi, Margaret. How's the weather by you guys? We're getting lake effect snow, which is like that super fine, powdery snow, and the wind is blowing so much, it's like, it doesn't look like there's a lot, but it's kind of messing with the roads a little bit. Okay, so first things first, I am going to peel the stencil off from the backer sheet. Oh, you guys, keyword today is vine. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Connie and Pam. Welcome. Hi, Ardella. All right, let's... Can you put that up there for me? Thank you. All right, so now this is nice and sticky, and it's a really pretty kind of background. I'm gonna go up as far as you can, and you guys, this is gonna be a test because this finish feels like I don't have to wax. Now, whether that's true or not, we're gonna test it out today. All right, so I have a question for you, and you can put this in the comments. Snow on the ground but raining. Oh, yuck, Carrie, hate that. Hi, Nancy. Hello, Sharon. If you're new, you guys can comment VIP, just all one word, VIP, and I'll send you a welcome message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. I'm using these colors today. They are shimmer. So I have shimmer olive for my green, and that's going to be for my leaves. I have shimmer, why do I forget it? Shimmer melon, which is going to be for my flowers. And then I was gonna do shimmer gold, but when I looked at the shimmer gold and I looked at the shimmer harvest, I kind of felt like the harvest looked a little better. So harvest is this one here, and gold is at the bottom. Tell me what you think you would do, harvest or gold, or maybe I'll use both. Not sure. But anyway, we're gonna start with our shimmer olive. All of these supplies are listed in the supplies list. If you comment the word vine, V-I-N-E, you're gonna get that supply list sent right to you. Whether you're on Instagram or on Facebook, you'll get the supply list. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a small squeegee. So this is a little bit bigger than what I usually use. And I'm just gonna go through and kind of do all of the things that need green. There are just a few flowers here, not too many. And the cool thing is that you can totally see through this stencil here because it's kind of like got the, I don't know, it's a little translucent. So I can see where I'm stopping with the green up along this other transfer stencil that I have going on here. Okay, and we're just gonna kind of there we go. Got all this green. And I left. All right, so now I'm going to go back and do the floral part in our shimmer melon. Shimmer melon, I'm gonna go ahead and just use a mini squeegee. Using some lighter colors, they're a little more springy. And the shimmer, I don't know. I just kind of thought, well, let's use some shimmer because I thought it would be pretty. All right, so that part is done. I'm going to peel this up and I'm going to move it down. I see a little bit that didn't get colored. Okay. Very nice, very subtle, looks really pretty. Now, I'm gonna lay this down, and I didn't need to wax. I didn't even actually, fuzz this, did I? Nope. All right, I got my hands a mess, so let me clean those off real quick. Ooh, my water's cold today. We're gonna do the same thing, but this time with the lower portion. So I'm gonna work my way across here. There we go. Do all of this in our green. There we go. So this will be like, I'm curious if this is gonna show up nice when I hang it up. Because there are a few things that I might end up doing. If it doesn't show up, I might get in there and do a little painting to kind of darken up some of the leaves. A little bit of watercolor technique might work. Okay, now we're gonna get in here and do our shimmer melon. Okay. There we go. Because this transfer, this design, is an outline of all of the images. So with the outline, you're getting, you know, thinner, finer lines, not so deep and dark. All right, now that I have this done, I'm gonna peel this up. It's very pretty. All right, I'm gonna wash this. I will be right back. Very snowy in Ontario, I bet. Oh, I bet. I'm not a fan of winter. All right, I'm gonna get this washed. If you're new to my page, go ahead and comment the word VIP. I'll send you a link with a welcome message, and you can join my free DIY and crafting group. I'm gonna need you to move this stuff so I can use the mat, Ryan. I need to use the mat to wash this.
Yeah, move all this stuff.
Thank you. Scooch it over. You'll get more ideas, you guys. Inspiration and insider information inside that group.
Yeah, going up.
Okay, thank you. All right, so this is a bigger transfer, so it's just taking me a few extra seconds to wash, but I'm just washing it in water. Very easy to wash, you guys. You can put it in water, you can put it under your sink, run the faucet on it. You just are gonna wipe away any of that chalk or ink, whatever you're using. Very simple. You're gonna wash the front side and the back side. And then when it's completely clean, you're gonna lay it out to dry on the back. So you're gonna have the back facing up. So the sticky side is facing up that way. When it dries and that sticky side comes, all the sticky comes back, it isn't sticking to any surface. So you want that facing up. Okay. All right, we got that done. I'm just gonna go ahead and peel this off. And we're gonna dry this. It's very pretty. You guys, I think I'm going to do a little bit of watercolor on these flowers. They are so delicate. So I'm gonna pull out a color that I think will match. I think our guava is pretty close to that shimmer melon, and I'm gonna make a little bit of a watercolor with it. So I'm gonna scoop some up and put it in here and just give it a little spray with water. There we go. Just kind of thinning it out. And I'm going to just kind of fill in some of these. Florals. Very pretty. Like I said, there aren't very many on here, but, and I'm kind of going up from the inside out because I actually want it to get lighter as I go up. And this is our like 1/2 inch paintbrush. You can see that. I'm using the end of it. So I'm not even using that full brush. Very good. There we go. Let's get these down here. There are a few little buds on here that I'm doing as well. And then several like full flowers. But this will help to have them stand out a little bit more than they were with just this delicate fine line. Beautiful. Okay, I think this is my last one. All right, so now those are showing up. I'm gonna go back with these beginning ones and kind of blend a little bit so it's not so dark. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but with my green. Okay, so let me rinse this out and we'll make green. And I don't think, I'm gonna grab a different tray. Honestly, you guys, I think, hi Charlene, hi Janice, hi Patty. If you haven't seen our special this month, our creative Kickstart, we have free gift. It is a free bundle when you place an order of 75 or more. And you guys, I was hoping to get my color of the month today. It still might come, but it isn't here just yet. But the color of the month started yesterday. That's available while supplies last. I told you about, so this project that I'm doing today is we're using some pretty big pieces. And the bigger you get, of course, it's gonna get a little bit more pricey. I'm gonna use sage for this. I'm just gonna scoop out some sage and place it in there. Give it a little water. And we're just gonna mix this up as a nice watercolor, a little bit thinner than the other one. And I don't know if I'm gonna do every single leaf, but I'll do, you know, these big ones. And I really want it to be watery. There we go. Because I want to see the vining that's within the leaf. So when I dip it back in, I don't want it to get too dark. And I'm just putting enough color that you can see it. You can see that there's, you know, color in there and it's not just those outlines. The outlines are beautiful, but I'm not sure it's gonna show up from back there behind me. So we definitely just want to get a little bit of this on there. Oh, I think this is looking good. Hi, Debbie. Oh, and you got your color of the month. Yay. Well, starting yesterday, we thought this wasn't going to start until the 10th. Oh, I just found a flower that I colored green. That's okay. That's okay. But if you want to save 30% on this order, and that would be a really good deal, especially for some of our bigger things, you can save 30% today and get your free gift when you become a Perks member. And I will just clarify that we have a really awesome Perks member program, which is a customer loyalty program where you save 30% on every single order, everything, even our club. You're just going to get that awesome discount all the time. Well, when you join, you're going to pay $20, but we're going to give you $20 in product credit when you join. So, and that's going to be immediately. They're called design dollars. So when you see that in your account, You won't have to worry what that is. Design dollars are product credit. So you pay $20, you get $20 in your account to spend. You can go in, you can purchase this. You can get your 20% off of that. You can go in, I'm gonna give a little bit more water. We have now a Perks member, like a starter kit. If you have not tried this, or maybe you have tried it, maybe you got one of my sample trial kits and you want to get some more stuff, we have a really awesome, super discounted Perks kit. Okay, so like when you join, if you want to get the kit, you'll sign up and you'll purchase the kit, which is full of like $260 worth of products, you guys. And your cost is only $129. You guys, it's way more than 30% off. I want to say it's like 50% off. So that is the Perks kit. The only way to get it is when you join. So you can't go back and get it after you join. So you have to select that kit. And when you get the kit for $129, you're going to get that $20 product credit in your account immediately. You can use it on your next order, like after you join. So that's another cool thing that we just started that this month. All right, you guys, what do you think? Is this looking good? Should dry it and get on with the welcome? I think it's looking beautiful. All right, now the more I think about this, I think I'm gonna use the darker gold and not the harvest to do the welcome. And maybe I'm also gonna use the gold to do the dragonflies. So let me get this all dried. This should not take long to dry at all. It's winter, things dry quicker because the air is dry, the heat is going. Everything dries a little bit quicker in the winter. Now you could leave the dragonflies off of this, honestly, but I'm gonna add them in. But just knowing what I know now after seeing the lighter colors, I think the gold, I think I'm gonna do the welcome for sure in the gold. Let's see what the welcome looks like before we add dragonflies. I'm gonna open my gold. This is a shimmer, beautiful, shimmery paste. I don't need my placement tape anymore. So we'll get that gone. Anybody have any fun plans this weekend? I will be taking down our Christmas decorations. Oh, such a sad time. All right, so we are placing this centered. And I'm gonna make sure it's all nice and, because we have that shiplap line that's going down the center. And I'm just gonna pick up our gold and just there we go. So beautiful. Yeah, I think the gold is a better, well, I mean, the harvest is beautiful, but this just might be a little darker for what I want. And I want it to show up. Beautiful. So we'll go ahead and peel this. Beautiful. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. If you could see this from my vantage point, oh my gosh, it looks so good. These colors look so good together. I know this looks super dark to you guys. I'm gonna wash this and we'll come back and we'll add in our dragonflies. While you are waiting, if you are not a Perks member and you would like the information, comment the word Perks, P-E-R-K-S, and I will send you a message with all the information to join Perks and how it works. So, oh, that rhymes. So yeah, just go ahead and comment Perks right there in the comments and I will send you the info. And if you want to get the supplies to make this project, or maybe you have this board at home and you've been waiting for that perfect idea and you love the springy look of this, go ahead and comment Vine, V-I-N-E. And when you do that, thank you, Janice, you will be able to get the supplies to create this. So now our shimmer does take a little longer to dry. So I'm gonna go over this and make sure it's super dry. I don't wanna ruin it. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to hang this. It's actually quite simple. Oh, I just nicked it. Darn it. I don't know what I was thinking. Nope, I need something else to fix that. Let me get it dry and then I'll fix it. Hi, Mary Lou and Mary Beth. Welcome. If you're new, you can comment the word VIP and I'll send you a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. Get you, there's more ideas, inspiration, and insider information inside that group. Okay, I'm gonna dry that. I'm just taking the tiniest little paintbrush because I nicked my M with my dry tool. And so I'm just fixing it. But you need it dry to go back and add more to it. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. These are not dry. Believe it or not, these are not dry yet. The shimmer takes a little longer to dry. Okay, now let's put on some dragonflies. Now, the wings of the dragonflies, I may just put a couple up here. And I'm gonna do them in gold. That looks good. It's a little subtle. I need to fix. There you go. If you catch it while it's wet, it's pretty easy to fix. One, two, three. Let's put one up here, going off the board. There you go. And then let's try a different one. This one is gonna be like landing on the little leaf. There are different shaped dragonflies, so there we go. And I think I'll do a double. It's gonna do this one, but I don't like the way it's shaped. We'll try this one. Actually, this one's a little bit different. I want it to look, you know, very different. Okay. There we go. We've got 3 on top, 3 on the bottom. Perfect. Okay, let's wash these, dry the dragonflies, and I'll show you how to hang this right when I get over there, right when I come back. Okay. So when you wash your silk screen, all you're going to do is put it either in a tub of water or run it under the faucet and lay it to dry with the sticky side facing up so that when it dries, it's not sticking to anything. So that's the trick. You don't want it to stick because it's sticky. And you don't want to mess up that adhesiveness because you guys, you can use these over and over and over. Thank you, Marilyn. I think I'm okay with the little wings being delicate because they are delicate, you know? Okay. All right, now I'm going to show you how we're going to hang this. So to hang it, I'm going to actually let me put away my chalk before it dries out. Just clean that up a bit. We'll put the lid on here. Okay. If you love this project and you would like to get the supplies, go ahead and comment the word vine, V-I-N-E. This is called Dragonfly Vines. Okay. All right, let me switch to this we are gonna flip it over. Actually, I'm gonna flip it this way. And I'm gonna grab, I have some jute here. I'm gonna tie a knot in one, this is a thick jute, okay? I'm tying a knot in one end. Yeah, I don't want it too, and then I'll tie a knot over here. I don't want it too long. And I'm gonna cut this off. Now, I'm just gonna pull out my staple gun. And I'm gonna staple this right above my knot. Okay, right into the board. These staples are, I don't know, they don't show up. I did that like 3 inches over. Okay. Okay, so these are, yeah, that might be, but let me show you. This might be a little bit too long. I'm gonna shorten it just a little. And so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna pull this one out. Okay, and I'm gonna grab a tool. Get my pliers to pull that out and throw it away because we don't need it. And we will re-tack it down. I'm gonna make another knot. That's too short. I swear, I don't know. I guess it doesn't need to be that short. I would never. Oh, thank you, Janice. Carolyn, you thought it was Monday. Yeah, listen, man. I've been lost all week. I have no idea what the actual day is, but it is Friday, I'm told. Okay. There we go. That's going to be better. Much better. And let's see. Oh, being tall is so helpful. What do you think? Oh, I can't even zoom in. I think it looks good up there. Can you guys even tell what, well, I'm looking at a teeny tiny. Can you guys tell what it looks like? I can. It looks really good up close and personal. Let me hold it up for you guys. Thank you guys. All right, so here's what we made. I love it. It's just subtle, elegant. I can really enjoy it here. I hope it ends up looking good with my background. And happy weekend. Happy weekend. I hope you have an amazing weekend and good rest of the day. Like, what can I put behind here to hold it up? There we go. Thank you for watching. I'll be back here live on Monday. So stay tuned. And if you want to follow my skincare after 35 page, the Glow Revival, comment GLOW, GLOW, so that we can get you over there and you can check out some fun stuff that I've been doing for a little